South Africa has formally joined the African Export-Import Bank and unlocked fresh funding to support its industrial ambitions. Now, the move comes with an $8 billion support package, which targets sectors such as mineral processing, automotive manufacturing and industrial park development. Afreximbank will also roll out an additional $3 billion program aimed at supporting small and medium-sized businesses. South Africa's accession gives the country a seat on the bank's board.
Today we mark a major milestone in our quest to realize what I would call the economic integration of our continent, Africa. South Africa's accession to Africa Export-Import Bank affirms our commitment to African industrial development and to deepening trade, investment and development across our continent. Once finalized, the South African Afreximbank country program will be operationalized with a finance package, as we had, that will initially support a range of strategic projects across the trade and industrial cluster. And you are correct in saying, Minister Tau, that when the issue came up, I asked, this is so logical. And I even asked, what took us so long? Because this is the family that we should have been part of from the get-go.
South Africa's private sector showed signs of stabilising in January, and that's after a tough end to last year. The latest S&P Global Purchasing Managers Index rose to a neutral 50 during the month, and that's up from 47.7 in December. Now, this suggests business conditions have stopped contracting. The improvement was supported by a steadying of demand and new orders, while inflationary pressures eased thanks to a stronger rand and improved energy supply. Despite softer confidence, companies remain cautiously optimistic about 2026, supported by lower inflation and rising tourism. Vodacom has delivered a strong third-quarter performance, and that's thanks to continued momentum in Egypt and its international operations. Group revenue rose 11% to nearly 44 billion rand, while service revenue climbed almost 13%. Looking ahead, CEO Shamil Jusub says the mobile operator will remain focused on delivering its medium-term targets, advancing financial inclusion and executing with discipline across products and geographies. SAPI has swung to a loss in the first quarter as tough global market conditions weighed on earnings. The wood fiber company has posted a headline loss per share of 6 US cents for the period, and that's down from headline earnings of 12 cents per share a year ago. The group cited lower dissolving wood pulp prices, a stronger rand and operational disruptions in North America. SAPI says it remains focused on cost discipline and balance sheet strength and expects second quarter earnings to come in below the first. Rainbow Chicken has flagged a sharp improvement in earnings. The poultry producer expects interim headline earnings per share to rise between 95 and 115%. It's pointed to a stronger agricultural performance, operational efficiencies and robust demand as reasons for the forecast. The firm has also highlighted lower feed costs thanks to softer commodity prices. More detail will be available when the company opens its books on the 11th of March.